Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you a Minecraft server called Minecrap. I will say that that name doesn't do the server much justice because the server is pretty cool. And it has guns, planes, multiple worlds to play on. The owner is really cool, all the players are cool, staff's pretty cool. So yeah. So I'm just going to be giving you a tour of the server, the mini games, and pretty much everything up there. So okay, we can go ahead and get started. This is the spawn. Yeah, so that's the spawn. You can see like the server history right here. You can read the book if you want. You can see all the worlds teleporting. I'll show you that later. And then here's the market where you can buy everything. So you have items down all these rows you can buy. And then you have the little armory where you can buy armor, you can buy all the guns that they have. So I'll show you the guns. Here's the armor. Then we get over to the guns, and you have a pistol. And you have a double barrel shotgun. You have a AK-47 and a sniper rifle. And they have grenades as well. And the PG, which is the rocket launcher. It's my favorite, I'll say. So there's all the armor. And we go up the ladder. And then here's the planes. And yeah, you can just buy planes. And I will say, this is my first time doing a video, so it's pretty bad quality. And oh yeah, gold's the currency, so it's a pretty bad quality video because it's my first video. I'm recording after the video, so yeah, it's not very matched up. So here are all the worlds, and so I'll just give you a walkthrough of all the worlds that you can go to. Sorry. Look out of the server. Then we go to my home, which I set. So I'm going to be showing you all the guns and the planes. So we go over here. Got a flyer to my house. I set it far away from my home. Don't know why. And I will say the chests take some time to load, but not that bad. So I'll be showing you the guns in this chest once it loads up. And my, yep, here we go. You got the PG, you got the pistols, AK-47s, the snipers, all the ammo, and then you have the grenades, and these boats are the planes, which I'll be showing you later on. Tired. Alright, so here's the sniper rifle. Shoot it, and I'll go to the F1 view so you can see later. So you shoot. See? There. F1 view. And then we go on to the pistol, and it's pretty good. Most of these guns are pretty good. We go over to the AK-47. Shoots pretty well. So, yeah. And F1 view of the AK-47. Alright, so I will say I'm recording after I'm recording my audio after I recorded the video, so it doesn't quite match up, and I don't know why, but it's being very laggy. So there's all your guns. You got the PG, everything. Show you the grenades here in a second. See all your ammo is. You got snowballs and stuff. And then here are your grenades. Grenades are pretty cool, I guess. Yeah. You can see the effect of the grenades. I think the effect of the grenades could be they could be a lot better, but they're not that bad. So we're putting our guns back in the chest, and I'll go show you the planes. Let's see. It's kind of laggy. I know I've said it multiple times, but it's very good server. So I think the little lag is okay when all the guns and planes and different worlds and everything kind of makes up for the lag. So that's kind of good. So you see, I'm not a very good flyer with the planes, or I'm not a very good pilot. I'm sure a lot of you can do much better. Yeah. So this is the plane flying around, or attempting to fly around. Yeah. Now, so that's that, and we will go start the mini games here in a second. If this would stop lagging. I'm sure the video is not lagging, but the our recording stuff is. Alright, so here's kind of like the walkthrough of the server. Here are the server staff. Jesus Christ is the owner. And you have different worlds like the Nether and the End you can go to. And then the jails go over here. And the jail's next to the Herobrine escape thing. Yeah. And then you have parkour, which I'm not very good at, so I'm not going to be doing that. Then you have the mob arena next to it, which is the first thing I'll be showing you when it comes up. MA mob arena. And this is the wither spawning area where you can fight the wither and get money for fighting it. There's a spider. The spider kind of attacks me, so I'm going to get out of the way. Here's the war zone. The war zone is actually down right now for some reason. Guess it's buggy. And you have to empty your inventory, put it in there. You can go start the war. So when I do the review, I'll do a flyby of that. And then there's the Spleef area with the dome. So pretty much this is spawn. Now I'm gonna start showing you all the mini games like MA, Mob Arena, and the Warzone, and the Wither, and Spleef. So Spleef is pretty boring because I'm not playing anybody else. It's just by myself. So I'll just be showing you that. It's a different kind of Spleef. So here's the MA Mob Arena. You get to go in and choose your class. So there's like tank and knight and chemist and healer, everything like that. You can see all of that. And then you click on the block to start. And then once you're in the game, you find your good position, maybe the corner or up on the thing, and you start fighting. It's pretty easy at first, and then it starts getting harder by the levels. So once everything loads up, we'll do that. Yeah. So I'm kind of just waiting on this thing to load, because like I said before, EasyVid, it's a good recording thing. If you don't have any audio, maybe use something else for audio, or record while you're doing that. I couldn't figure out how to do the audio while I was working on this, so I'm recording after the fact. So yeah. And yeah. And then after we do the mob arena, we'll be moving on to the Warzone, I believe. And yeah. Alright. So that's the mob arena right here that I believe we're in. Yes. And we're shooting them with a machine gun right now. picks, I believe I picked Knight. So we have a Diamond Sword, an AK-47, 3 potions of healing, and multiple stacks of ammo. And when the, it gets pretty bad when the, fire things come out. I forgot what they're called, I'm sorry. The blazes come out. That's pretty bad. So here I am playing the mob arena. Got mobs coming at me. Not very good. So yeah. So you kind of get the gist of this. So I think I'll go ahead and move on here in a second. So overall, this server's pretty good. I like it. A lot of people like it. We need more players. I'll say that. Lots more players we need. Yep. So here we are on wave 7. We got charged creepers and zombies. And yeah. And you, like I said before, the currency of the server is gold. So as you do mini games and you win gold. And as the waves go on, you win gold ingots and the golden nuggets. So that's pretty cool. So eventually, I'm not going to show you the whole thing we do in the mob arena. It's not very entertaining. So as you see, here we go. I'm going to move on to the war zone. We have the war zone right here. Yep. See, when you fly, it's kind of laggy for you when you fly. It'll kind of glitch you to the ground and hurt you a little bit. So I would just not fly if I were you. But for the sake of the video, I'm flying. This is the red team space, and the blue team space on the other side. You just basically get your guns and you try to go at them. Whoever wins the gold. So that's a pretty simple game. Really fun game, I'll say that. It's kind of addicting. And then next we will be doing Spleef. So yeah, I'm going to be showing you the blue side over here, sorry. And that spider's kind of chasing me. So I'm kind of running away. Get away from that spider. So now that I'm in the blue side, this is kind of where I end the war zone. So we'll be moving on to Spleef here in a second. Spleef arena. Like I said, I'm playing Spleef by myself, so it's pretty boring. So the basics of this Spleef is different from the others. This one, you're actually in the snow, and it's like a big block of snow, and you try to get through it, and you try to, it's basically PvP in the snow, but you're under snow. So I'll show you a little bit of this, and I'm playing by myself, so it's pretty boring. So that's me just breaking some snow. Kind of buggy, like the sign said at the beginning, which you didn't see, because I didn't record it. It said, it's still pretty buggy, we'll be working on it, and yeah. So now I will just be kind of, join the server. Server owner is Jesus Christ. It's a very cool name. I'm Spleef1010. I recorded this with EasyVid. I give the server 5 stars, even though it's laggy. 5 stars, because